Guys, Addicting Air here with another video, and today I just wanted to sit down and talk with you guys because tomorrow, August 19th, is my first day of school. And obviously, we're in California, so we haven't lifted any of our COVID guidelines, so we're still going to be in virtual learning mode, I guess. And I kind of just want to make this video, talk to the camera. Maybe I might look back on this video after my senior year of high school and see if my opinions have changed, or if I just, maybe it was harder than I thought it would be. And I just want to talk to the camera, discuss my ideas before school, how I feel going into it. So I guess we'll start off with my classes, if you guys were interested. I'll read you my schedule right now. This is in order from first to sixth period. So I have English 4, pop culture, psychology, ceramics, economics, investments, and culinary arts. That's what I decided to take. Easy classes, except one of my psychology class is taught by a college professor. So it's a college level class, but it's online, so I didn't think it would be that hard, so I signed up for it anyways. Psychology could be interesting to understand, I think. Let's see. English, I heard my teacher is on maternity leave. So we're gonna get like a substitute for like one whole semester. So we're gonna have a random substitute and then switch midway through to a different teacher, which is gonna be interesting. Let's see, psychology, I already told you it's a college professor, so I have no idea how it's going to be scheduled, but I heard I only have the class 2 times a week. And if you guys don't know, my school, Calabasas High School, has a block period schedule, so you have all 6 classes on like Monday, and then on Tuesday and Thursday I have all odd classes, so 1, 3, 5, and then Wednesday you have 2, 4, 6. My next class would be ceramics. I've actually had this teacher before. I only did 1 semester with her because I was in the volleyball team, and then I got kicked out, or I guess you could say I quit. So now I have it for my second semester to get a full year of art, so I can fulfill that credit. People say that 4-year colleges look at if you have a year of art and a couple of years of a different language. So that's what I'm taking, the ceramics class. Plus it's an easy class. I mean, how are you going to do ceramics that well online? I don't think they're going to force you to buy clay. I hope they don't. Then we have economics. It was American government and economics. So it's just going to be 1 semester of American government, 1 semester of economics. So after that I have to take this class, the history class. So I was forced to take this. I was forced to take actually a history and a English class. I didn't have to take a math or a science, so I didn't take those. The teacher I heard is pretty good. One of my friends had him for 2 years, and he said it's a really easy class. I mean, that's what I think is a good class. It's an easy class. No one's really at high school to learn about government economics, but we're here. And next we have investments. I just wanted to personally take this class to see what they say. My dad used to be big in investments. That's how he mostly made most of his money, but he stopped doing that after he saw how unstable it was. So I just want to see what they'll teach me, what they'll say, and I'll talk to my dad, process the information and see if anything they're teaching is useful, anything I need to learn or remember. And finally, I have culinary arts. You guys have seen my lasagna video, hopefully. If you haven't, check it out. But I just took that class because I kind of like cooking. It's fun. And why not? I can make myself, learn to teach myself, to make more dishes for people, for myself and for family. So that'd be really fun. Going into it, last year, halfway through in March, we just completely canceled school. So there was like a period of like 3 weeks almost where we were like transitioning from normal to like completely virtual. So I feel like my whole second semester was just free. Like it was really easy. I didn't really have to do anything because people were like transitioning. A lot of teachers didn't even know how to use Zoom or Google Classroom that well. They mostly just taught like in class. They turned it in paper to me. So they had problems with like PDFs and stuff like that. So that was really hard for some of them. But it's just gonna be different. I feel like I don't know if it's gonna be easier or harder. Tests are obviously gonna be easy. I don't think they're gonna make us record our face, but you can always just pull out your phone and like text somebody when you're for the answers, or a picture of the answers. So that's what I think a lot of people will try to do, allegedly. I guess, how do I feel my last year of high school? Excited, but at the same time, like, confused. I don't know if it's gonna be fun or not. I don't know if we're ever gonna have a prom or like activities. I'm gonna say, I would say, sorry, but I don't know. It's my last year. It's not like I'm gonna do much. People say senior year is the easiest. Now, they said they want to bring back in-person school by Labor Day, but honestly, I don't think that's going to happen, to be honest with you. Schools are probably making more money off this being virtual than it is in person, because they have to maintain a school, and they don't have to really fund sports teams like that. They still do. I think sports are still going on. I'm not sure. I have to talk to my friends, but it's not as hard to maintain the school. They don't have to constantly clean it. They just have to clean it if we ever go back that one time, and then sanitize it, I guess. Besides that, I mean, my parents are still trying to push me to take the SAT, which I don't really know what's going to go on with that. What they say is that they're not going to be, they don't care if you take it or not. Like, they'll just waive the requirement of you need a certain score and stuff like that. So they won't be needing the SAT score, because I've heard everything up till August 29th date was canceled. So they're just, I don't know what they're going to do. Is every kid that wants to take it going to have to take it in like a span of like, September, October, November? Because I don't even think you can take it in December unless they start accepting later. But looking at how California is closing down things, I doubt that we're going to be able to have like a huge testing unless they really spend money for testing sites and spread kids out, because usually it's like 2,000 kids in a room taking a test, all next to each other in a gymnasium, because it's all pencil and paper. It's not online, because it would be, it's not fair for people who all over the world. Some people don't have computers, I guess, so it's all, pencil, paper. It's all the same test, same order. So that might be a problem why they can't make it online. Besides that, I don't really know. I'm going to enjoy it, obviously, with all this time that I'm not going to be at school. I'm going to be making videos for you guys. Definitely kind of stalling almost for gaming season, which is almost around like, I would say end of September, start of November is where decent games start to come out. And I've heard that the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5 might be coming out in November. So I'll definitely be getting that and unboxing it on the channel. All the Assassin's Creed games, the 2K games, I'll definitely be uploading a lot of gameplay. I'll still keep the vlogs here and there, but it might not be as consistent. That's my plans for the future. I don't even know what I'm going to do when I graduate, what's my education going to be, what college do I want to go to, am I going to live in a dorm or like in my own separate apartment? Will I be like, will I try to coordinate with my friends what college to go to? I have no idea if it's going to be in-state or out of state. Am I even going to go to college? I have no idea. And hopefully I'll figure it out. Hopefully it'll all settle and it'll all work out. It always does. I don't think it ever just is up in the air. That's what I believe in. But that's just the way it is right now. That's the way we have to live. Like right now, I'm killed to go for. No, okay, I won't kill. I'd love to go to, like a Disneyland or a Universal Studios, even though they're kind of boring. Six Flags would be nice too. I really would want to go to one of those right now. I don't know. I'm just in the kind of mood for that. But I just feel like the way the world is, I don't even know if we're gonna have this year's gonna be open for California. Obviously, I know states like Georgia are letting them go at school, which sounds really fun. I would want to be a part of that, but California and New York is a little bit slow. Um, that's just the way it is, I guess. I don't know why they're taking it this slow. Most other states have opened up, at least partially. I feel like we barely progressed. Maybe like restaurants are finally open for like the dine in like outdoors, like the little patio area, but that's the only development I've seen in the lockdown for California, at least because I've experienced it. I don't know about New York, but hopefully it all works out. And thank you for listening. Obviously, I don't know how I'm gonna edit this or post this, if it's just gonna be all raw, but I hope you enjoy. Future me, if you see this, I mean, you're probably gonna rewatch this, but good luck to your futures, I guess, and hope you find what you want to find. Alright, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.